Hey everyone, Mr. DVB here. So today I have a new announcement video for you guys. So this is something I'm going to be starting on my channel. It'll be a new weekly series, and that is going to be a podcast. So basically every single week for about an hour to an hour and a half, I'll be discussing various topics in a live stream podcast. So this can be on numerous things. For example, next week Avengers Endgame comes out. So that would obviously be a huge topic for me to go over because I find a lot of the time I have a lot of things I want to say, and I can't really condense them into a 10 to 15 minute video because I'm not getting all of the information I want to give you guys, like all of my thoughts and everything. So, doing like an hour-long podcast, I would obviously be giving myself a lot more time to go over stuff. And then, like I said, I can fit more than one topic in one episode. So, for example, next week, Avengers would be the main topic, and then my subtopic would be like Days Gone for PS4, kind of giving my first initial thoughts on that game after like a few hours of playing. Just stuff like that, so you guys can kind of get used to hearing hear my thoughts on various topics, and I don't have to make multiple videos. It can just be one long video. I think this would be something kind of interesting to do. I would still continue to do shorter, obviously, like normal movie reviews. That's not going to stop. This would just kind of give me more time to kind of go into spoiler discussions and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, this weekend, I think the first topic I'll probably discuss is Star Wars Episode 9. Again, I didn't get to give you guys all of my thoughts on the trailer and kind of my ideas for the movie and that kind of stuff, so I think that would be an interesting first video to do. Maybe I'll find some other subtopics. So if you guys have some ideas for what you'd want to see for one of these videos, let me know down below. Maybe like you want to hear my predictions for Endgame or something like that. Anything related to that kind of stuff. And then obviously next week would be the big video where I do my whole Avengers Endgame thoughts, since the movie will be out next week. So you guys, weekly series, like I said, it'll be about an hour to an hour and a half long. Really, it depends on the topic and how much I actually have to say. I'd have guests on the show as well, not always. For the first like 2 or so episodes, it'd probably just be me. But eventually, I'll have some of my friends on there, like Nathan and Aiden. I'm sure they'd probably enjoy doing that, so they'd make some appearances on the show. And then later on, I'll even branch out and kind of get some online people to join me. So if I had any online friends or subscribers that really wanted to kind of be a part of a podcast, they could come in and give their thoughts on something as well. So that's kind of the idea I have for this series. And yeah, I'll be starting this, like I said, this weekend. So there you go, guys. I just thought I would make this announcement video. I know it's not super professional or anything. I'm just recording on my phone while I'm doing some review for my test tomorrow on science, but there you go.